Do you ever feel like you're doing everything in your business and still falling behind? Keep watching because in this video I'm going to show you how to use AI to get your time back, create content faster and make smarter moves in your business without needing to hire a team or become a tech expert. By the end of this video you'll know exactly how to use AI to free yourself from the hustle trap and finally make some real progress. Now before we get started, can I ask one small favour? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energized to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Here is tip number 1, use AI to create better content and faster. Most business owners are burning out trying to create content from scratch every week. It's not very sustainable. You can use AI tools like ChatGPT to generate high quality draft content in minutes. For example, one client that I worked with went from spending 8 hours writing one blog post to batching 4 full blog posts in just one morning. That's not hype, that's just leverage. The common myth is that AI written content sounds robotic, but that's only true if you copy and paste it straight off. I recommend using AI to do 80% of the heavy lifting and then you bring the last 20% of your personal flair. The magic happens when you blend your voice with AI's speed. Now, instead of asking what should I post today, use AI to generate a content calendar in under 10 minutes. I've helped solopreneurs build 30-day content plans in just one sitting. What used to feel like overwhelming becomes much more organized and intentional. It's a confidence boost you didn't know you needed. The thing that's slowing you down isn't a lack of ideas, it's decision fatigue. Now, if you ask AI for 10 headline variations, you instantly have some creative momentum. The difference between sitting stuck and flowing with content, that one simple prompt. And let me tell you something that no one else will. Your content doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be relevant and it needs to be consistent. Now, AI helps you post consistently without draining your energy. A business coach that I worked with started using AI to write weekly newsletters and her email open rates actually went up because she finally showed up every week. The worst advice out there is just be authentic, but that's hard when you're drowning in tasks. AI doesn't replace your voice. It frees you to use it much more often. You can finally show up in your business the way that you want to, and that shifts how people will actually see you. Now here's a truth that most people won't like to admit. Content doesn't need to be handcrafted to be effective. You can use AI to draft your social captions, format your blog posts, or even repurpose podcasts into carousels. Your audience just wants real value, and how you deliver it doesn't really matter as much as you might think. Now, if you're serious and you want to learn more about online business and create online income streams, then you can get access to my free training resources. Go and click the link below in the description or in the comments. Let's now jump back into the video. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is to use AI to automate your customer support. Answering the same questions over and over is killing your time and your energy. If you're constantly replying to messages such as "Where's my order?" or "How do I log in?", then you need to set up an AI chatbot. One solopreneur that I helped now saves 15 plus hours every single month with this simple Tidio chatbot that we set up. Now here's the truth that most people avoid. You don't need a big team to deliver great service. You can train the AI with your F&Qs and your tone of voice. Now I would suggest writing answers like you're texting a friend. That human touch plus the automation is a total game changer. Now most people think that chatbots are cold, but here's the trick. You need to give it some personality. So you can add in your own slang, your own tone, and even your own emojis. Your customers feel like you're still the one talking to them. That connection helps to build trust faster than a boring reply ever will. Now don't let perfection stop you from getting started. I've seen people stall for months thinking they need some complex automation, but the first version of your chatbot, it can just answer your top 5 questions. That alone can save you hours and improve your customer experience. Now here's the part that no one tells you. Your customers don't need 24/7 responses. They need faster responses. AI doesn't sleep. A startup client of mine installed a basic support chatbot and saw their refund requests drop by 30% just because customers got answers faster. Now, if your inbox feels like quicksand, start by using AI to sort through the messages. You can label, categorize, and even prioritize support tickets so you only touch the ones that really need your attention. That's real freedom, not just empty productivity. The myth is that great support equals doing it all yourself, but the truth really is great support equals giving people fast and clear answers. AI can absolutely help you do that without making you feel chained to your inbox. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is to use AI to boost sales and marketing. If your emails aren't converting, it's probably not your offer, it's probably your messaging. I recommend using AI to generate fresh subject lines and hooks based on emotional triggers. One change boosted my client's open rate from 14% to 38% in a week. Now, the biggest myth in marketing is that you need to be super creative every day. The truth is you need to test fast and not think too much more. I've used AI to write 10 ad variations in under 10 minutes and found a winning combination that beat the original by 3 times. Now, I suggest that you use AI to rewrite your sales page with one clear goal: to remove the friction. It can highlight parts that confuse your audience or fail to answer objections. One founder that I worked with ran it through an AI analysis and realized his page was all features and no real benefits. His conversions doubled after fixing that. Now, the key thing that separates profitable businesses is that they study what works and then do more of it. So you can feed AI your best performing emails and then ask the AI, why did this one work? Then recreate that magic over and over again. Now, if your offers feel like they're falling flat, then use AI to create better positioning, not just better copy. You can ask it how to position your service for busy mums or coaches or solopreneurs, and it'll give you specific ways to shift your message so it actually hits home. Now, the lie most gurus sell is that AI makes selling easy. It doesn't. It makes testing much easier, but you still need to listen to your audience. But now you can test 5 versions of your offer this week instead of 1 version over 2 months. Now, here's something very powerful. You can use AI to write your entire welcome sequence in 1 day. A client of mine launched her online course and had no onboarding emails. AI helped her write 7 emails in 90 minutes, and her refund rate dropped by half. People finally felt guided. Let's now move on to tip number 4, which is to use AI to make smarter business decisions. If you feel overwhelmed by data, then you're not alone. I recommend asking AI to simplify it for you. I've had clients upload CSVs of customer purchases, and AI helped them spot that 60% of their revenue was coming in from just 2 products. That insight changed their whole strategy. Now, the myth is that you need to hire an analyst to make sense of your numbers. You really don't. AI can break down complicated reports into plain English. That means you finally know what's working and where to double down. Now, let me tell you something that a lot of people miss. AI can help you forecast smarter too. One online store owner that I worked with used AI to predict which products to stock before holiday season, and she avoided overbuying and made record profits without the usual stress. The key thing is to stop guessing. You can ask AI specific questions like, which marketing channel gave me the best ROI last month? And the answers will save you months of wasted effort chasing the wrong thing. The transformation happens when you go from reactive to proactive. Now, most people only check data when something goes wrong, but with AI, you can check it weekly in just 5 minutes. That level of clarity gives you the power that most business owners don't have. If your struggle is with the pricing, AI can help you test pricing scenarios based on your ideal customer. One coaching client realized that she was undercharging by 40% after running a comparison with similar services. She then raised her prices and her sales actually went up. Now, a smart way for you to use AI is to ask the AI, "What am I not seeing?" That prompt alone has led clients to discover bottlenecks, missed upsell opportunities, and much more. Sometimes the breakthrough is in the blind spot, and AI can help you find it. Let me now give you tip number 5, which is to use AI to build systems that work while you rest. If you're always catching up but never feeling ahead, it's probably because your business runs on chaos and not systems. I suggest using AI to map out your workflows so you can actually see where time is being wasted. One person that I worked with realized 40% of her week was spent chasing clients for information, and AI helped her automate that and get her evenings back. Now, the myth is that systems have to be complicated, but that's why so many people actually avoid using them. You can literally ask AI to build you a simple system to onboard new clients step by step. No more winging it, and no more forgetting things. Just smooth, repeatable flows that make you look 10 times more professional. Now, if you're still managing your business from your brain and your inbox, I'm telling you, it's ticking time bomb for both. Now, I recommend using AI to help you set up SOPs, which are standard operating procedures that live in a Google document. Then anytime that someone joins your team or you forget what to do next, you've got a system and there is no stress. Now, here's a little known truth. AI can help you set boundaries within your business. Now, one of my clients used AI to write a kind of but firm client communication guide and automated reply templates. And guess what happened? Her clients respected her more and not less. Boundaries build trust, and AI can help you create them. Now, if your calendar is a bit of a mess, I suggest that you use AI to help you build time blocking routines. You can tell it what tasks you do on a weekly basis, how long each one takes, and it will build a time block schedule that you can actually follow. That shift alone helped one coach go from a 60-hour week to 35 with better results. Now, let me tell you what no one wants to admit. Most people are addicted to being busy because they haven't built a business that runs without them. AI won't just save you time, it helps you to design some freedom. And once you taste what it's like to take Fridays off without the guilt, you'll never want to go back. Now, the real transformation happens when your business stops feeling like a to-do list and starts feeling like a well-oiled machine. AI is the tool that helps you shift from just surviving to truly scaling. It's not about doing more, it's about doing better. Systems give you space, and space gives you clarity. Let's now move on to tip number 6, which is to use AI to think with you and not just work for you. One of the biggest lies online entrepreneurs believe is that they have to figure everything out alone. I want you to stop thinking of AI like just a tool and start treating it like a brainstorming partner. You can literally say, "I'm stuck on this offer idea, what angles could I try?" And it will respond with a calm, non-judgy collaborator. Now, that mental weight that you've been carrying, AI can help lift it. If you're second guessing every business decision, then AI can help you make faster, more confident choices. You can describe your audience, your products, and your goals, and the AI can tell you what content strategy will fit the best. One client that I worked with went from "I don't know what to post" to mapping out a full 6-week nurture plan in just 30 minutes. It's like having a strategist on call 24/7. Now, I suggest you start using AI to challenge your own thinking. For example, you can ask AI, what assumptions am I making about my pricing or my offer that might not be true? The insights that come back will blow your mind. AI can reveal blind spots that your brain has been skipping over for months. That kind of self-awareness, it's a shortcut to better results. The thing you probably don't realize is this: you're wasting brain power on decisions that could be delegated. I helped one solopreneur list out all the repetitive decisions that she was making, and then used AI to create templates and SOPs for each one. She said it felt like removing 20 browser tabs from her mind. That's the kind of clarity that we all crave. Now, here's something that no one will tell you: your creativity isn't gone, you're just mentally maxed out. AI isn't here to replace your spark, it's here to remove the noise that's drowning you. Now, one copywriter that I coached started using AI to help with his outlines and his research, and now he's back to writing his best work because his brain isn't bogged down anymore. Now, let me tell you a simple truth that most business advice really does skip. Burnout often comes from micro decisions, not just overwork. So choose a deadline, deciding when to launch, and wondering what funnel to build. Now, AI gives you a way to offload those choices without overthinking. And when you remove 50 small decisions in a week, that's how you get your energy back. The transformation here isn't just more efficiency, it's a mental relief. It's the deep exhale that comes when you realize, I don't have to do all this by myself anymore. You can still lead with heart and serve your audience, but now you've got AI as your quiet partner, helping you to do it much smarter. Let me now give you tip number 7, which is to use AI to make your message impossible to ignore. If it feels like you're shouting into the void on social media, then you're not alone, and it's not your fault. Most people are following generic advice. Try to post 5 times a week with 0 traction. I recommend using AI to help you analyze your audience's real pain points and their struggles, and not what the gurus say, but what your people are actually struggling with. That's how your content starts hitting nerves. The key thing that changed the game for me was realizing that clarity beats frequency. Now, one of my clients went from posting daily with crickets to posting twice a week with AI enhanced clarity, and saw a 300% jump in her DMs. You can use AI to refine your messaging so every post feels like it's reading your audience's mind. Now, I suggest that you stop writing content like a marketer and start writing like a human who knows their struggle. You can use AI to help craft stories, metaphors, or bold takes that spark emotion and not just educate. That's how you go from another post to this changed how I see my problem. That's how you build loyalty instead of just likes. Now, don't forget to use AI to test different content angles until one finally clicks. You can simply ask the AI, give me 10 bold statements that challenge common beliefs in my niche, and you'll be shocked by what comes out. Now, one coach that I worked with tested just one of those AI powered angles, and her post got shared 40 plus times more, which had never happened before. Now, the biggest myth is that you have to go viral to actually grow. This simply isn't the case. You need resonance and not reach. You can use AI to build a mini series, rant posts, or myth busting threads that feel like conversations that your audience has in their head at 2 a.m. That's how you create momentum that actually builds your brand. Now, if your content isn't converting, it's probably not because it's bad. It's probably because it's not specific enough. AI can help you tighten up your messaging so it feels like a private coaching session and not a public broadcast. When your ideal client reads it and thinks, this is exactly what I needed to hear, that's when they finally take action. Now, let me tell you something powerful. When your message finally clicks, everything gets easier. You stop chasing attention and start attracting alignment. AI won't make you sound like everyone else. It will help you sound more like you, but sharper, clearer, and 10 times more confident. And that's the moment people stop scrolling and start saying, tell me more. And that's it for today. 7 powerful tips that you can start using right away. Now, if you're serious about building your online business and creating a sustainable online income, then take the next step now. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website, where you'll find some free training resources to help you get started right away. These free step-by-step resources are designed to guide you through launching a successful online business and generating multiple online income streams. So don't wait, take action today. Click the link below and start your journey right now. Now please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize and motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect on social, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and have an amazing day.